Hey everyone, my name is Erin and I joined Beachbody this April of 2020. Like so many of us, my world was completely rocked by the pandemic. I had just given birth to my second baby on March 7th, only a few days before the pandemic hit. And I was coping with all of the stress and the uncertainty by drinking a lot of wine and binge eating full pies, all the cake, all the cookies, all the sugar. And for years, I'd seen all these women online doing these workouts, and they always looked so vibrant and so happy. And there was just something huge holding me back from participating, and I never really knew what it was, but I think that it was fear and self-doubt just creeping in, telling me, what if I failed? And I remember one day I was playing with my kids, and at the same time I had to carry them both up the stairs, and I was completely winded and I couldn't do it. And it just shook me to my core, thinking about how, I used to be a pretty healthy person, and I just completely let myself go, not only over the pandemic, but, throughout 2 pregnancies and the 3 years that I had in between those 2 pregnancies. I just stopped moving my body and I stopped caring about what I ate. And so I reached out and I signed up, and I was committed to just pour my all into these programs. And so in April, I got started with 21 Day Fix, and right off the bat started noticing some huge changes. The first was my mood. Before I noticed any physical changes, I noticed just how happy I felt. I felt alive again. I felt like I had this spark back. I felt excited. I felt more patient for my kids and more tolerant, and just overall less anxious. I had been suffering from anxiety for a long time, and little by little, I just noticed that it started going away. And then really quickly after that, I started noticing the physical changes. And I was one of those people that, I don't know if anyone has kids, I'm sure you do. And if you have breastfed, all these people always tell you like, oh, you'll lose the weight when you breastfeed. That was not me. I held on to weight for years and years. And so all of a sudden, for the first time in 3.5 years of being a mom, I started noticing physical changes. The scale was moving, my clothes were fitting more comfortably. Shirts that I hadn't been able to wear in a long time were starting to fit, and that excited me so much. I poured my heart and soul into the Ultimate Portion Fix. I knew that this was coming hand in hand, and I had to clean up my nutrition if I wanted this to work. And so I poured my heart and soul into it. I watched the Fix8 videos. I used the portion containers. I read the cookbooks. And I also Googled recipes. Outside of the Beachbody Nutrition Guide, there's so many recipes that you can find. And I decided that if I was going to be eating this way, my whole family was going to be eating this way. And I quickly learned that it was not only sustainable, but really good food and great recipes. And so within this time, I've just finished my last workout of the year 2020, and I've completed 8 programs. I've lost 50 pounds, and overall, my life has just been completely transformed. And so I'm coming on here today to tell you that the opportunity to change your life is waiting for you. I wanted to do 9-week Control Freak because, well, for many reasons, but mostly because my very first program was created by the trainer, Autumn Calabrese. And I love her style. I love her motivation and the way that she speaks. It's like she's speaking directly to me. Everything that she says lights this fire in my soul. It honestly feels like she's in the room with me. My daughter actually calls the cast of 21 Day Fix Mummies work friends, which is hilarious. But I really love Autumn, and I truly credit her for changing my life. So first and foremost, that was why I was so excited about this new program coming out. Second of all, I'm just so ready to take my results to the next level. Like I said, I've lost 50 pounds. I'm feeling stronger and healthier than I've ever been in my life, and I'm so excited to bump that up a notch. So with all this new equipment that I've never used before, it's just going to give me the opportunity to really amp it up and experience something new. And so, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just share my excitement and a bit about my why, and to let you know that if this is your first program, it can change your life. Like your whole world can be changed. I've created community and made friends, and my marriage is better. I'm a better mom because I've gifted myself this 30 minutes a day. That's all it takes. Like you don't have to be in the gym for hours and hours. Not that we could be right now anyway, but have an hour to yourself to make you a better, stronger, more well-rounded individual. You owe this gift to yourself, and this really incredible opportunity to just change your world is right here at your fingertips. And so I am super excited for us all to be able to do this together. One thing that's been so valuable to me is the community support. I could not have done this without my coach, the other coaches in this team, the other challengers in this team, and I am so excited for all of you guys to experience this alongside of us. So let's do this. 9 Week Control Freak, we're coming for you.